Why do wages change during periods of inflation or deflation? Imagine walking into a grocery store and noticing that your favorite bread now costs $1 more than last month. You might wonder, why do wages seem to change along with these prices? Well, wages are closely linked to the overall economic climate, especially during times of inflation or deflation. When prices go up during inflation, workers often ask for higher wages to keep up with the rising cost of living. If wages don't increase, their purchasing power drops, meaning they can buy less with the same paycheck. For example, if food, rent, and transportation costs increase by 5%, workers might seek a 5% wage hike to maintain their standard of living. On the other hand, during deflation, prices fall, and the need for wage increases diminishes. When prices decline, people can buy more with the same amount of money, so workers may not push for higher wages. If wages stay the same or decrease slightly, their real income, what they can actually buy, stays steady or even improves. But if wages fall during deflation, households might find it harder to make ends meet, leading to less spending and slower economic growth. Wages also change because of how the labor market behaves. When the economy is doing well and companies need more workers, they might raise wages to attract or keep employees. This can happen especially during shortages of skilled labor. When wages rise, businesses often pass on these higher costs by increasing prices, which can push inflation further. This cycle is called wage push inflation. But sometimes, even if wages go up, other factors like government policies or changes in how much money is available influence whether prices actually rise or fall. Central banks play a role too. They watch wages and inflation closely. If wages increase too fast and cause prices to rise sharply, they might raise interest rates to slow down the economy. Higher interest rates make borrowing more expensive, which can reduce wage growth and inflation over time. During deflation, the opposite happens. Falling prices can lead to lower wages because companies earn less money and might cut wages or freeze them. When wages drop, people have less money to spend, which can make the economy shrink even more. This cycle can be tough to break. For households, changes in wages during inflation or deflation are very important. If wages keep pace with inflation, families can still afford their usual expenses. But if wages lag behind rising prices, their real income shrinks, and they might have to cut back on spending or save less. During deflation, if wages stay stable or increase, households can buy more, but if wages fall, they might struggle to pay bills and buy essentials. In the end, wages change because they are tied to how much things cost, how many jobs are available, and what policies are in place. These shifts directly impact how much money families have to spend and how comfortably they live through different economic times.